Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your cabin manager speaking. First off, let me thank you for your patience as we prepare for departure. You may have noticed we're taking our time this morning. Well, here's the thing. Our captain, the esteemed commander of the skies, has yet to grace us with his presence. Yes, the one person responsible for flying this entire metal tube through the air at 800 kilometers per hour is, fashionably late. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does a pilot even lose track of time? Isn't that their whole job? Believe me, we're wondering the same thing. Rumor has it he might have hit snooze one too many times, or maybe got a bit too comfortable at the duty-free sampling counter. Hard to say at this stage, but not to worry, folks, security has been notified. I repeat, security has eyes on our elusive captain. Word on the ground is he's currently sprinting across the terminal like a contestant on a game show. And, by all accounts, he's moments away from heroically boarding this aircraft. So, sit tight, enjoy your complimentary cup of nothing, and know that as soon as Captain Fast and Loose gets here, we'll be on our way. Thank you again for your patience. And I'll be back shortly with updates, or, hopefully, a very out-of-breath pilot.
Oof, wasn't that exciting. That was riveting. That was like the intro to all intros. Hello Rise Gaming. The #1 gaming channel I've heard. So is the rumor going around town. Okay, well, we will now invite our TikTok friends into the fold. We always do them last because they're the least important, you know? They're the least important. Okay, let's hit live with our TikTok friends. Live with our TikTok friends. Okay, I've activated TikTok Mayhem. Exciting. I think everything looks like it is correctly. It looks like we've got audio. That's good. Microphone's good. That looks like everything is successful, which is very exciting. So look at this. I set up my little pre-screen, which was a Cirrus jet just sitting in. If anyone knows where this is, I am all ears. If you know where this jet is, this is in one of my favorite airports in the world. Fun fact, that plane would never be there in the real life. No way. Creative D, what's up, my man? Hello, welcome back to a better version of going live with Digby as a pilot. Because we've solved so many problems since you last hung out with us. Can we walk up these things? Surely they're not interactive. Hold on, we're doing a quick test here. We're seeing if we can walk up the ramp. There's no way that's happening. Nah. He just like glitched out. Thank you for the share, Creative D. Better version, tell me more. Well, you kind of got to head over to YouTube to experience the greatness that now exists. But I guess there's no lag anymore. We've solved all the audio issues. It's just a better world. Amir one, this is, welcome firstly, as we always like to say, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And we're going to go back to the main menu here and do a challenge. What does YLTV look like in new YLTV? Where's YLTV? What is that, Mitch? Heli. Oh, yeah. They are actually a lot of fun in this game, to be honest. Okay, let's jump inside. Oh, shit. Need to add some add some power. Looks like we've got some pretty bad weather going on here, according to our iPad. Mind you, that's not actually too hard to see from the outside. All right, let's see if we can put this down. Okay, approach is a little bit... that's right, we've stabilized. Here we go. All right, now I'm pretty sure with these, even though I haven't mastered any of them, you're meant to land in the direction that the arrow suggests. So that, I believe, is this way. Man, this uplift from when the chopper hits, the updraft that it experiences is unrealistic. I mean, there is updraft in reality, but the updraft that the game experiences is unrealistic. Now, I feel like this is kind of cheating, this angle, but I find it very difficult to know exactly where the helicopter is based on these precision landings. So I obviously need to get better at utilizing the interior of the helicopter view. Oh, guys, I don't know if it gets much smoother than what I just did. That was probably like the smoothest landing in the world. Are you on YouTube? I subscribe, but it says I need to wipe. Yeah, Rise, aren't you on YouTube? I can see you. I can see. Oh, it depends what your age might be because my content is sometimes. Oh, yeah, that's how to take number one, guys. Position number one. I'm 450,000 points up on Audrey, whoever that is. Rise game, but I need to. I don't think it's wipe. I feel like wipe is not correct. Latrobe Regional Airport in Victoria. I have no idea what YLTV looks like, but we can have a look. YLTV, because that is our challenges. That is our challenges done to get us started. What else have I missed? No, nothing. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, let's go back to challenges menu. YLTV. YLTV. Okay, we can do that. We can have a quick look at YLTV. We're doing it. Do you have 2 accounts on TikTok? No. No, I don't think so. It should just be Digby as a pilot. Should be the only account. Unless someone has duplicated account. Unless someone has tried to hack me, which is very possible. Okay, YLTV. YLTV, we're testing it out. A destination, Latrobe Valley. Okay, we're doing it. We'll do it in a helicopter as well. And we'll come back to sometime in the daytime because it is... Can I not do... I don't want to do 6 p.m. Okay, well, we'll go in and we'll change it in there. Wait, is YouTube working? It should be working. I didn't actually check. Hold on, I'll check quickly. Who actually... Creative D, can you check if YouTube's working? Thank you for the follow on TikTok, Rise. No problems, Mitch. Well, Mitch, industrial... Oh, no, 2 runways. 2 runways, okay. And some industrial areas over to the right over here, it looks like. That could be aerial stuff mixed with industrial. And then we've got some farmland, the second runway to the right. I do have 200 and something followers on YouTube. That's correct, Rise. Don't say it out loud. It's embarrassing. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Everyone's got to start somewhere. And then it looks like we've got the GA area over here. I presume that's what this is. And then this must be the town. Is this right, Mitch? Thank you, Creative D. Thank you very much. Mitch, is this, do you live here? Is that what? Oh, there's like a power plant in the distance. Look at that. There is a nuclear power plant in the distance, chugging away, getting some serious smoke into the atmosphere. Actually, let's go look at that very quickly. We're going to the nuclear power plant. We're doing it. I still don't know where Latrobe Valley is. I haven't looked on the map far enough, but this is obviously near some sort of a mine and power plant. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Check out Kalgoorlie, WA. Does it have? Have they gone to this level of detail? That's so cool. I didn't know they actually put these in Microsoft Flight Sim. How fun. Misha, hello. Creative D, chilling in YouTube. Welcome to the Tube. Here, see, the first thing in Tube, Misha, is this one. You got the ultra wide angle, first and foremost. We've also got the map or dual face, if you're not sick of Digby yet. And I'll show you the third angle in a second. I wonder if we can land on the top of one of these things. Love use of speeding up the game. Amen. I don't like. There are some times when I don't want to speed up the game, and I will just let it play out in real time. But there are some moments, especially when you're in career mode or doing some other bits, where you just like you'd really just be sitting there staring at nothing if you didn't speed it up. Okay, we're going to attempt to land on the top of this nuclear power station. Well, at least that's what we're calling it. I don't know if this is actual modeled textures or if this is physical. It looks like someone's dropped their newspaper up here or something. All right, coming down. Now, I hope we don't slide into one of these things, but I'm going to try and land across all 4 of these smoke tubes. Holy fuck, they're actually way bigger. Okay, I'm going to land across 2 of them. Not all 4, because I'd go in if it was all 4. I feel like we would definitely have a number to call if we did this in real life. You know, like, this is 1000% not legal. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're almost there. All right, let's see if we can do... I wonder if I can get out and jump down one of these things. Okay, oh, far out. I don't know if they're mapped. Like, as in, if they're physical. Nah, they're not. Maybe the whole top is? Okay, the whole top is. The whole top is. But are these actual holes? Oh, they look like holes. All right, I wonder if I go over this way, if I can jump into one of the holes. Okay, guys, I'm in. Oh, no. We're out of one of the holes. We didn't get in. Oh, yes! Okay. Well, if you never thought you'd see such crazy scenes, then you've seen it here today. Why is my heli certification stuck saying landing? Smokey me pot, welcome. Tate, it's coal. Oh, okay. Well, nuclear sounded way better. My heli certification stuck saying landing. Have you landed and turned off the helicopter? I forget what heli certification you do, but you need to make sure you set your rotor brake. Last thing I'm going to do is try and fly into one of these tunnels. And Creative D, Misha, this is the last angle that I've put together, which is just a nice and simple full screen. We're going to see if we can drop in here into our nuclear waste vat. Let's see if we can lower ourselves in here. We don't know what will happen when we land, but this is like something out of Mission Impossible. Oh, it worked! Oh, shit. Guys. Oh, this is sick. This is so cool. We're like in the tunnel. Not the tunnel. What's at the bottom? Okay, we're going down. We are continuing our descent. Oh, there's a grid. Wow, they've actually like really finished modeling this thing, haven't they? Is it the floor? Oh shit. Okay, can I get out? Whoa. So cool. You know, you thought you were watching Microsoft Flight Sim. This is actually Microsoft land-in nuclear. Wow. So cool. That's definitely not what this would actually look like, but we've done it. Kalgoorlie has something called the Super Pit. I don't know what that is. The Super Pit. Okay, let's we're gonna exit this. we're gonna get things started with a real career flight, and you guys have got some things to get excited about, because whilst Creative D, thank you for the rose, by the way, whilst I wasn't live for a few days, it doesn't mean I wasn't playing the game. I know I'm breaking all the rules, right? So I may or may not have bought a Cirrus jet. Now I'm very excited. I don't know if you answered this, but do you know where Gippsland is? In my brain, I think I know where it is, but if you held a gun to my head and said, point at this map and tell me where Gippsland is, I'm out. I ain't got nothing. Anyways, look at that. Passive income. All right, kids. That's how you make real money. You buy planes in a game, don't do anything, and then you make real money. So I bought... Oh, what's this little... All companies. What's going on here? Why have I got an exclamation mark above Empire Rescue. What's going on there? I think because that plane is fucked. I hurt the plane. Anyway, so I bought a Cirrus jet and I opened a VIP charter company. I also got a rescue company and bought a Cub to do some rescues, but I keep landing it really hard. So you can see here, I've ruined my landing gear. So I have to keep maintaining that. Yeah, it's not good, Digby. It's not good. I'm never washing this fucking plane. That's not happening. But the Cirrus jet, I've learned that if you don't wash it, because that's a feature in the career mode when you own your own plane, is you'll then get like icing. If you're in a really cold area, you'll get like moisture that sticks to the like stuff that's on the outside of the plane, and then icing builds up in those areas, and it sticks to it. It's legitimate. So you do have to wash your plane unless you want icing to build up, and then you end up crashing, which is really bad. It's very sad. It's a sad world. Okay, so we got a little VIP charter trip here. What's this? Where's my VIP plane? I think that's way too far away. The other thing too is you can transport your plane anywhere in the world, but you have to pay for it to fly around. So you kind of have to do the missions that you have assigned to that plane. So like my Cirrus jet is currently in Europe. So unless I want to spend like 100 grand in flight to another part of the world, I'm kind of doing European missions for the moment. Let's pick one of these. What's this one? Courchevel. Yeah, we can do that. Landing into Courchevel. Screen is black. Which screen is black? I don't think any screen is black. JSW says never mind. Oh, okay. Well, I'm concerned because I wish my screens to not be black. Send help. 2 hours from the left of Melbourne CBD. That's where the airport was. Oh, okay. YLTV was in Gippsland. Okay, thank you, Mitch. I'm with you. Okay, we are loading up. Where are we? Courchevel. Are we going from Courchevel? Cheers to free time. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, okay. It looks like we are leaving Courchevel, and then flying into the Alps. Okay, we're going to transfer. Not the Cessna. We're not flying that piece of shit. It's not happening. It's absolutely not happening. We're going to transfer the Cirrus jet to, there we go, $64,000. Where the fuck is my jet? No, we're not doing that. 64, fuck that. No way. No way. Where is the jet? Oh, I must have moved it to Canada. Maybe I moved it to Canada the other day. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it was actually pretty close to this. All right, let's do this one. We're doing a flight to Aspen. Flight to Aspen. I like it. Can you start your own airline or only work at one? So you can start your... Yeah, so when you work through career mode, you can start your own... you can start your own airline, yes. And it is a great joy. But it's quite expensive just to start the airline. And then, like, I think buying a Boeing is like, I don't know, $40 million. So you have a bit of a way to work up to having that kind of money. So we're not quite there yet. But we are doing okay on the Cirrus missions. So we will... Damien C, what's up? Hello, my friend. We are about to do a Cirrus jet mission. So you might want to just leave, you know. Might not be for you. Why aren't we airborne? We were just airborne. You missed it. We actually flew a helicopter into a nuclear silo. That's what we did. Legitimately. And it was actually very cool. Jeswe says, what's the fastest way to grind for money? I just got my multi-engine in career mode. Broke as fuck. Do you have your own company yet, or are you just flying for other people. PSKOURTIS99, what a name, don't know how to pronounce it. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. We're also over on YouTube if you want to move over there from TikTok. It's a bit of a different viewing experience. Otherwise, stay on TikTok, hang out with us. Okay, we're going to do a mandatory checkup. Everything's looking good. We've washed the plane, which doesn't... Did we wash it? Okay. The image is not reflecting the fact that we have washed it. Now, also, fun hack that I learnt in career mode is because you can fuel bind a key to refuel, you can essentially like sell all your fuel at the start of the mission and make money. So that was 10, 11 grand. And then when you get back in the game, you just bind new fuel back in and fill your plane up, and then you sell it again at the next mission. So it's, you know, of the many mistakes that are in this game, that is one that I am happy that exists. So that's another way to grind and make some money. Just flying other people like skydiving, cargo, VIP. Okay. Make sure you're using sim rate and you're not skipping the missions, because if you skip through the sections of the missions, it sounds like a full con job. It is. If you skip through the sections of the missions, you get way, way less money and way less experience. So make sure you keybind sim rate. When you get to cruise, you can kind of push through that pretty quickly. And then I think you want to kind of find the missions that are the quickest to turn around. And I think the skydiving cargo ones actually paid the best to begin with. So you want to get into like the Cessna Caravan because they are way quicker. The bloody Cessna 152 and whatnot is just ridiculous in those missions. Okay, that's what I would do to grind to make some money. So we're in our Cirrus Jet here. Looks like we've got our VIP client in the ARO car over there. Okay, let's take off our engine covers there, and we can open up the door. Settings are hard to adjust on controller. I'd just be skipping. We'll try though. Okay. Otherwise, come over to PC and play on the PC. Okay, let's jump in here. That's good. And we can initially... Oh, I got to turn... I might have to turn my settings down a little bit. We'll take out our pins. Now we want to request boarding before we start the engines, because they get real shitty at you if you don't do that. So we're going to hit...
Boarding is now permitted. Welcome aboard.
Boarding is now permitted.
Go, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
Oh, I will. I'm going to have a great flight. All right, let's put our map where it's meant to be.
Sir, welcome aboard. Nice to meet you, Captain. I was informed at the boarding that I'd have network throughout.
Mate, you're gonna...
I really need it for some important calls, so please avoid cutting off the connection. Much appreciated.
I'm gonna be... That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Just cutting the connection off. Neither of you will be able to use the internet, okay? So let's get that straight. Including you, mate. No internet usage for you, bud. All right? I'm the fucking captain here. My ship. We do as I say. Okay, let's turn on our batteries and generators, strobe light, just so everyone can see us starting the plane. And then we want to turn on our engine setting to run. And then we're going to hit start. Now we can watch our engine. Oh, sorry, camera gone a bit rogue there. We can watch our engine come up here. Want to make sure our temperatures are all good as it's growing up. You want to make sure, I think it's N2 is over 50% before N1 hits 25%. And you want to make sure your throttle is at idle. We definitely want throttle at idle. You don't want to be running a jet engine at like 1000%. Okay, we'll turn our other lights on. Landing can come on. Ice light can come on because it's cold out there. It's -8, -4. Master oxygen, fresh air, probe heat, engine, ice protect. We're just going to get all of our ice protection on right now so we don't develop anything while we're waiting on the ground. Very excited for this. I see you're a PPL. You got it for fun or any other goals working on instrument? I am working on my instrument rating, but no other goals. No, I'm just a kid with a pilot's license. Okay, the other cool thing, I think I'm going to make a video on this as well, is there's another app that I use for air traffic control, which is called Say Intentions. So I'm just going to turn that on. And you can put in you file a flight plan via SimBrief. So I can show you how that works. I don't know if TikTok will see this. That's where that chat is coming from. So on SimBrief, we can now bring that out there. And I just got to reveal it. Where is my SimBrief? That one? This one. That one, yeah. Okay, so we can go, we'll go in here and we'll go new flight. What's the app called? The app is called Say Intentions. That's the app that I use for the air traffic control, which is an AI app, and it's really, really cool. Do you need paid SimBrief? I have the paid subscription to SimBrief. I don't know if there are free options to SimBrief. There may be. I'm not sure. But if you want to see what I'm currently going through it, but it's hard to show you on TikTok. So if you want to see what I'm doing, jump over to YouTube. But essentially, I will use my destination that this route is giving me. So here it's KAEG to KASE. So over on SimBrief, I'll just fill it out, KAEG, and I'll replicate the flight plan, KASE, and then fill out your aircraft type, SF50, and it'll do some calculations. And then what I'll usually do is also, if I'm doing it in career mode, I'll just match the flight plan that it's given me into SimBrief, or very close to. So it looks like it's given us it's a VFR departure, which is fine. And doing Pedra, okay, so it's a few of those to enter. So let's see. Pedra Huxi Femand, F-E, I'm just typing this in, F-E-M-A-D onto SimBrief. Helps. Some of these IFR waypoints are funny. Helps. S-H-N-P-S C-A-Z-U-U. And then let's find our star, which is the RNAV 15 Zulu. That's right, we can put that in. Oh, actually, no, we should do it now. AJ, what's up? Hello, my friend. Welcome. Sorry, it's probably not as fun on TikTok at the moment because I'm just doing a bit of a flight plan. I'm also going to change our cruise altitude in the flight plan to 21,000, or actually flight level 210, because I don't want to go to 40,000 foot. That just won't work. And I'll also make the altitude in SimBrief match, because SimBrief is what lines up with Tori, what's up? We're doing our career mode flight from Double Eagle to Aspen, but I'm also putting in using Say Intentions AI for the radio talk. So I'm just going through filing that flight plan at the moment and taking you through it. I think the flight's like 40 minutes. It shouldn't be too long, and I'll fast forward any heavy cruise stuff. Where did my SimBrief go? There it is. Okay, and then we're going to go in... Actually, no, I want to put... It's not bringing up the... It's not bringing up the star, which is annoying. But that's okay. We can figure out the rest. We can ask for that in the air. So once we've done that, we'll hit generate flight. And we can also just hit with our inbuilt
who's on the go to Aspen. He's close to one of our top clients who booked
flight plan.
for him. Please give him your warm
Fatal error. What is this? 21,000. It gave me a fatal error in... Don't give me a fatal error. Chill out, bro. Okay, let's try to generate that again. The annoying thing is you do have to use... AJ, I will be on Twitch again. I'm currently just on YouTube live. So, busy life, mainly working on my CFI. Oh, cool. Oh, you are a CFI? Eric L. Lee, can you play this on controller and use all the functions? I think you can play it on controller in Xbox. All the functions, I think, would be a bit tricky. Okay, we have filed that. Now what we're going to do is go pre-file on network, and then we're going to hit pre-file and say intentions. So now when we say our tail number, our flight code, say intentions will know that that's us and that flight plan. So essentially, I've kind of made the Microsoft Flight Sim plan and the say intentions kind of do the same thing. Say intentions is like VATSIM, but it's all AI, so it's not real life controllers, but you can talk with it, and it's way more interactive than the air traffic control in the game, and also way more realistic. So what I'm going to do now is I'll bring up my charts. So I can now... Actually, I'll just move that off for you guys while I do... Oh no, that'd be fine while I do this. So because I've filed that, I can go up here to flights, and I can unload my previous flight, and then I can go import from SimBrief. And this is the flight I just did then, so I can now hit import. I've also got it on my iPad too, so I can do exactly the same process, import from SimBrief. So now I have the exact same flight on my iPad and up there so you guys can see it as well. And all we're going to do is just pick our approach, because that's what we weren't able to do. Well, it was just a bit fiddly inside of SimBrief. How do you turn off the in-game ATC? I think in career mode it's a bit difficult, but I think if you go character voices, you might be able to turn that down, but I don't think that turns down ATC. In the actual regular game, I think turning down the turning off the ATC you can do, or you can turn down the voice. ATIS just overwrites it when I'm flying back to... Yeah, it is a bit frustrating, but I don't know how you can avoid that. I'm not sure. So we're just going to put in our destination. We're going to pick our approach, and it was the RNAV Z for runway 15. And I'll just check what transition. It had no... let's do DBL as the transition, and I'll just update that on our flight sim side. And then up here, I'm going to hit DBL as the transition and add that to route. And I can do it on the iPad, so we're all looking at the same thing. And then we're doing a VFR departure, which is good. All right, so what we're going to do now is move that to the side. Down here, check where we are at the airport. So we're at Albuquerque, Double Eagle. Okay, very exciting. So we should be able to see as well. If we click down here at the bottom, I can see our airport diagram and map, which comes with... why is it? My brain's gone dead. Not SimBrief. Whatever this is, Navigraph. Navigraph charts, which is part of like SimBrief and Navigraph are all like together. Out of curiosity, on the weekends, I've heard that Ambly is CTAF. From your experience, are there restrictions stopping you from going in and doing a touch and go? Ambly is a CTAF at times when the tower's not active. I'm pretty sure if you want to do a touch and go, it needs to be an IFR touch and go, part of like an approach. I think. I could be wrong. All you'd need to do is read the URSA, and it would tell you for Ambly's precinct. Johnny, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to hit... Actually, no, because I still have to do the ATC in the game in order to pass the mission. So you'll sort of hear double stuff, but you'll be able to tell the difference. Okay, so we're doing the... I'm just going to write some stuff down now. Let me go back to this mode here. So we're doing the RNAV Z via DBL. Is it DBL? I'm just reading the flight plan. DBL transition. And so what we want to do first is check the ATIS, which is the AWOS here. So it's 119025. So we can come over here. We'll do some things manually. So we can go 119025. We'll see if it works. There we go. So that's X-ray.
Kilo Alpha, Echo Golf Airport Information Uniform 090.
There's two ATISs.
Wind 0, 2 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3,400 foot ceiling, 4,800 foot overcast. Temperature 4.
Okay, it's cloud at 4,800 foot and it's scattered, and we've got X-ray. So X-ray is what the controller's going to want when we contact them on say intentions AI. So they're also going to give us probably a departure frequency and a squawk. And QNH, we can also see by, I think if we click on the airport diagram, it should give us the open airport. Does it give us the area QNH? NOTAM, yeah, there we go. So we can click on NOTAMs and we can see there. Man, what an interesting NOTAM. I don't know what any of that. ASR, no. Runways general. Weather. Okay, there we go. So 1019 is the QNH. So we can put that in on our barometer. 1019. 1019. So we've got the correct airfield height. We can hide this now and then back to that. So we've got the AWIS. Now we can make our call to clearance when tower is inoperable. What's tower? Okay, so we can do our tower clearance via tower. So we can do 120.15. Got to the weather tab, it has everything. Yes, Richie, thank you, I just found that. 12015, and that'll be tower. And then for stars, I don't think it gave us, I think it gave us a VFR departure for here, which is fine, that's cool. But we can ask for our IFR clearance on the ground. Yeah, it's given us a VFR departure. How fun, runway 22. And this is Albuquerque. Albuquerque. That's a mouthful. Okay, I'm going to open up our COM2 here and get ready to type this frequency in when they read it out to us. So we can say Albuquerque Tower, Echo Mike Papa, ready to copy, IFR clearance as filed, direct to Aspen. I forgot where we were going. So then it should. Oh, actually, sorry, I switched over to the wrong com. Hold on, I got to go back to com 1, and then Albuquerque Tower Echo Mike Papa request IFR clearance as filed Aspen. Okay, so now it's thinking, and then you should hear it come back. Hold on, I just got to make sure. I might have to just turn desktop audio on. Turn that off. Okay, hold on. I gotta get. Why is that not? Maybe tower isn't available. 12. Is that correct? 12015. Oh, it's on standby. There we go. Okay, cool. Sorry, I double clicked it. Okay, let's try again. And now I think you guys should be able to hear it because it should come through on desktop audio. Albuquerque Tower Echo Mike Papa request IFR clearance as filed Aspen. Come on, you can do it. Let me just see what it's actually filed the tail number as. Hold on.
Echo Mike Papa, clear to Aspen. Radar vectors Pedra, then is filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 21010 minutes after departure. Departure on 127.4 squawk 5211.
That dude read that like a fucking race call.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie, cleared to land runway 27, caution birds on
Look at the
final.
Pedra departure.
Clear to land runway 27, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
Let me just check that before we read this back to old mate. Oh, direct to Pedra, yeah. And then we can hit hide, and then I didn't get the departure frequency will be, it's most likely going to be whatever this is on the top when tower's not available. That's right. Albuquerque Tower, say again, squawk code, Echo Mike Papa. So I just didn't hear the squawk code, so I'm just going to get them to say that again, then we can read back the clearance.
Echo Mike Papa, cleared to Aspen. Radar vectors Pedra, then is filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 21010 minutes after departure. Departure on 127.4 squawk 5211.
All right, cleared to Aspen as filed. Expect radar vectors to Pedra. Initial climb 9,000. Expect flight level 21010 minutes after departure. Squawk 5211. Departure frequency 127.4. Echo Mike Papa. So yeah, then we just give them the read back, and we can put in our departure frequency.
Echo Mike Papa, read back.
Okay, read back correct, that's good. And we can put our departure frequency in here, 1274, 1274. So that'll be on COM2. So when we click over to COM2, we're already there after we depart. And then COM1, hi, we're here now, Leo's watching the TV. Hello, welcome. We're just doing a flight plan at the moment. And we're using Say Intentions AI, which is an AI radio, which is pretty cool.
Right base, runway 21 for Bonanza, November 64, Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Okay, so over here we're doing a VFR departure on runway 22. So we can put in our heading for 220. just so we've got that selected. So we'll do that, 220, 226, almost there, 220, and then initial climb clearance we had was 9,000, so we can put that in. Ta-da. There we go. And now we can request our taxi. So we can go over to ground, which is going to be 121625. So we can go down here. 121625. Enter. Put that into the main frequency. And then we can ask them. Oh, we've got to put our squawk in as well, sorry. Squawk is 5211. 52111 is what they asked for. Oh, I got to put some fuel in the plane. There we go. My fuel hack works. Love that. Okay, so now we can ask ground. So we're on ground 121625. Yes. Albuquerque ground, Echo Mike Papa, request IFR taxi. Ready. So then they'll give us the taxi clearance, which is probably going to be Alpha 1 to runway 22.
Echo Mike Papa, taxi to runway 22 via Alpha 1.
Taxi to runway 22 via Alpha 1, Echo Mike Papa. So that's exactly what I thought. So if I bring up if I click on this and bring up the map, so you'll see there, we are here and runway 22 is here, and they want us to do that via Alpha 1. So very short taxi today. Will you be making more in real life aviation content? Hell yes, Tori, I will be. Lots of real life aviation content to come. Be doing a flight on Wednesday, I believe. So yeah, I'll be getting back into doing more in real life content as well. Okay, actually I don't want that line. Let's get rid of that. And we can hit escape there. So now in the game, just so we don't lose any points, we're going to do the taxi call again, but it's going to be completely stupid and different. So I'm just going to hit enter, and then it should do our taxi. Actually, let's just go comms, and then we're going to go request taxi straight out. Or depart north, doesn't really matter.
Ground EMP Echo, Charlie Mike Tree Niner with uniform request taxi.
Tori, that sounds horrible.
EMP Echo, Charlie Mike Tree Niner taxi to an old short of runway 2 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 120.
Okay, so we can release our park brakes here, and we know where we're going. We are heading to Alpha via Alpha 1. Sorry, we're heading to runway 22 via Alpha 1, which we can see there on the map.
Short of taxiway Delta, awaiting further
We'll acknowledge the taxi clearance via the game. Annoying.
908 Charlie Echo.
Via taxiway. Alpha EMP Echo.
So we can release our handbrake and a little bit of power, and I think we'll turn to the right. And turn to the right. And then we can bring down our 50% flaps, and 6% trim is the recommended amount of trim in the Cirrus jet. End of year, me and a mate are aiming for the big formation endorsement. Oh, formation stuff just scares the shit out of me. I don't know if I could ever do it, Tori. Okay, so we will, I believe it's to the left. Sorry, we want to go to the right. I didn't have track up on. I really should have track up on. Dave would be very disappointed. But Dave's not here, so we can be as cheeky as we want. I'll do track up for the sake of Dave. For the sake of Dave, let's go track up. There we go. So now we can make a left onto Alpha 1 here. And then we've got our hold short position just up here, and we can then switch over to Albuquerque Tower on both our flight sim and Say Intentions AI. Once we take off, I kind of don't do the radio calls on the sim anymore, and you don't lose that many points, so it's not too bad.
X-ray Papa, follow the Embraer on taxiway Bravo, hold short of taxiway
That was so fast even for Tower. Yeah, it was. It was. They are quite speedy. You should hop into DCS with me sometime and teach you some formation stuff. I don't even know. What is DCS? Someone needs to send me some information on that. Okay, so we're going to switch over to... we can now go over to the airport diagram and go over to Tower, which I believe is active. So 1205 for Tower. We can come back down here. And then we're going to go 1205 for Tower and turn that to active. And then we can go Albuquerque Tower, Echo Mike Papa, holding short, runway 22, Alpha, ready, IFR departure. Okay, so now we're waiting, and then ATC, assuming I had that on the right frequency. Did I have that right? 1, 2, oh, maybe Tower isn't on. Maybe it's 1248 when Tower is inoperable. It should have worked. Albuquerque Tower, Echo Mike Papa, radio check. Let's ping them. Let's see if they're there. We don't take shit from no one. 12015. Yeah, that's what I got in there, Dave. Oh, I'm missing a 1. Dave, look at that. I missed the 1. That's why they're not talking. Oh, no, I'm right. 12015. Sorry. 12050. Oh, my God. Just beat me now. 12015. 12015. Boom. Let's try again. Thanks, Dave. We'd be nowhere without you. Jess, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Johnny, thank you for the heart. Much love. Let's try Tower again, shall we, guys? Let's try Tower again. Albuquerque Tower, Echo Mike Papa, holding short runway 22 Alpha, ready IFR departure. Okay. Now we should be good. Okay, let's get rid of that, and we can pull up our map.
Mike Papa, Double Eagle 2 Tower, cleared for takeoff, runway 22. After takeoff, fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 22, fly runway heading until 5,500 foot, then proceed on course. Echo Mike Papa. They speak so fast on the simulated AI, but that's okay. We're quick listeners here. So for those of you playing along at home, we are at runway 22. So we're going to fly runway heading until 5,500. I think that's what they said. There was just a lot of 5s and a lot of 0s. And then we are good to track to our first waypoint, which is Pedra. This one here. So that's what's going to happen. All right, now we can, in the game, I wonder if we can just dodge it. Let's see what I want to see how many points happens if we just don't use any. Oh no, because they'll say I've entered the runway without. Nah, fuck it. Let's just do it. This is a good test. Okay, so we can taxi onto the runway.
9001 Bravo, maintain current heading traffic at your 12 o'clock.
Maintaining current heading, Beechcraft 9001 Bravo.
And we would usually give our passengers a takeoff briefing, which would be usually don't smoke inside or do anything fucking stupid. Okay, so our temperatures and pressures are all good. Oh, 5,500, right, okay. So essentially we can just climb straight ahead. Because the actual altitude is, ground altitude is already 5,700, so he must have been saying 550 foot above our ground altitude. Okay, so 60, 70, 80, we're going to rotate about 85, 90, here we go. So that's rotate. And we want about 10 degrees on the uptake here. So at 6,300 we can begin our turn. So gear up. There we go. Looking good. And I think because we've got a few passengers, plus I stacked the plane full of fuel, we're going to do a slightly shallower climb just to get the airspeed up. And then once we're above 115, we can reduce our flaps back to 0. And now we can hit autopilot, nav, airspeed, all of the good things. Oh, actually, I don't know if that registered. Actually, what we will need to do, I don't know why that didn't go into... Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, so we're going to go direct to Pedra. Actually, we'll just do a manual turn to Pedra. Oh, no, it's in there.
Echo Mike Papa, contact departure.
Contact departures, Echo Mike Papa. Hold on, I'm just going to... It says it's in there. Oh, yeah, it is. Weird. Not coming up. Okay, cool. So we can do that. And then we want to go nav. I don't know why it's not. And we'll go Pedra, direct, activate that. Is it going to do it? We're going to do it? Or are we having a no nav day? No, there we go. Okay. And then we can head over to departures, which was 1274. 1274, which we had on COM 2. So we can change to COM 2, and then we can make sure we continue our climb. There we go. And we can, our flaps up. There we go. Albuquerque departures. Good morning, Echo Mike Papa, 6,800 on climb, 9,000. And that is our stay at 500 AGL, then increase speed to 350,
Echo
then
Mike
yank
Papa,
that yoke
Albuquerque
fake.
departure. I am not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawk 721 mode CI down one more time for me.
7211. Okay, I misheard that. All right. And we'll ident. There we go. Squawking 7211 ident Echo Mike Papa. Okay, so hopefully it should see us now. Currently on climb, we've got put our auto throttle on, and we're tracking to Pedra for 9,000 foot until we get further clearance. Go Pedra. I always knew Pedra is the place to fly to. We'll follow that. Hawaii Dave, you're flying like a fighter pilot there. Alright, let's see if approach got us. Albuquerque, departures, Echo Mike Papa, maintaining 9,000. Alright, we're trying again. Oh, you can't see on TikTok because of the map. Oh yeah, okay, I can take that off. There you go. I think so. Wait, is that on? Oh, actually, I will. How do I get rid of that map? That one. There we go. Okay, they don't seem to want to talk to us. Albuquerque departures, Echo Mike Papa maintaining 9,000.
Echo Mike Papa, verify you're squawking 7221 mode C.
7221? Dude, this guy changes it to 721. What? 7221. Yes. Enter. Ident. Echo Mike Papa, squawk 7221. Maintaining 9,000. So good.
Echo Mike Papa, radar contact 9er northwest of Double Eagle 2 at 9,000 feet, heading 342, Albuquerque altimeter 30.12, clear direct Pedra.
Clear direct Pedra, Echo Mike Papa. Okay, so now we are cleared direct to Pedra at 9,000. And after Pedra, we should, 10 minutes after departure, which will be close to Pedra, we should expect 210 flight level, which is going to be exciting. Dave, we are off to Alastair. Thank you for the follow.
Albuquerque Center on 133.65.
133.65. Echo Mike Papa. Okay. Contact Albuquerque Center. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, maintaining 9,000. Dave, we're on our way to Aspen. We're going to Aspen. I believe we're taking these two dickheads for some snowboarding. But I am unsure. Let's just see if 13365. I swear that's what he said. Actually, we can check that on the map, I think. Reroute DFW, I'm a DFW controller. I actually don't even know, where's DFW? Where is that, Dave? Are you a DFW controller in real life? Or in VATSIM, or... Luke, get over to YouTube. It's so good there. I promise you, we fixed so much. You're going to be so impressed. Retired. Dallas Fort Worth. How long have you been retired, Dave? And yes, Luke, this lawnmower. You can't call this lawnmower, bro. And we have only got clearance to 9,000 at the moment. Okay? Okay? Luke. Go over to YouTube, because you'll be impressed by how much we have solved it. 7 years, but your son still works there. So cool, Dave. How old's your son? Runs in the family. I will. I'll make sure I do a Dallas Fort Worth flight. Probably next time I go live. Actually, I did want to do a proper Say Intentions AI like how-to tutorial.
One heavy cleared for the star arrival contact approach on 119er point tree.
Does the Cirrus jet have any nicknames I know of? No. Oh, the flying dolphin, I think some people have called it. But yeah, Dave, I'll use Dallas Fort Worth in the Say Intentions AI example video. But currently, whoever the hell they just handed us over to does not want a bar of it. Let's try and say hello again. Albuquerque departures, Echo Mike Papa, maintaining 9,000. They don't want it. They don't want us. They don't want us. Come on. The green thing, there's like a, you guys can't see this, but like on my end I can see a little green ticker. And it is not ticking. 13365. I swear that's what they said. I don't know how to check area frequency or center on the map. Martian McFadden, thank you very much. Feel free to Hawk 7600 just climbed your altitude. That's the abusive way, Dave. You just get what you want. Thank you, Martian. We're also over on YouTube as well, so if you a better viewing experience over there. Bradley Pierce, evening legend, evening Brad, welcome. Got some fun things going on in YouTube. We've got our chat angle over here. HB Spotting, hello, welcome. And Airly single engine lawnmower, just brutal, you guys, all right? Brutal. We need to be a team, okay? We're a team. We're together. Okay, we need to, I'm gonna open our map up, which you guys won't see for a second. Wait, you should be able to see it. If I turn, hold on, I got so many bloody windows open. I just want to see if I go to this one and then remove my face cam. Yeah, there we go. That does work. And then TikTok doesn't, yep, good. It's all good, everyone. We figured it out. In fairness, it's faster 9,000 foot. It is faster 9,000 foot. Join you across all platforms. Thank you, Bradley Pierce. Appreciate you joining across all platforms. I personally think YouTube is the best platform for this kind of entertainment because you just get to see so much more versus some of the other platforms which are a little bit harder to enjoy all of the angles. We're off to Aspen. I don't know if I said that, Dave. Did I say we're going to Aspen? I got a problem flying big planes. What can I do? There's no problem with that. Not at all. Okay, we need to quickly check if we can find what the area frequency is here. So Albuquerque information, unless Dave can tell us before we get it. Lower limit 18,000. No, that's not us. So we want to go see if we got this one. Oh, 1274. 1239. Okay. Let's have a look. We can just try it. We can trust Dave, everyone. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just try it. What do we got? 1274. 127. Yeah, we were on 1274, so maybe we just stay on that. Let's try 1239. 1239. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, maintaining 9,000, tracking Hooksy. Let's see. Otherwise, it's going to be the other one. Baby Jet. Hey, guys. 13525. Where'd you guys get these from? Dave said 1274. Okay, we'll try 13525, what Luke said. Let's try that. Switch that to COM2. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, maintaining 9,000, tracking Hooksy. Okay, we're checking. No, that didn't look good either. Wait, did you just make that up, Luke? Is that just a fake frequency? How do you speak to ATC? So this is, I'm using an add-on called Say Intentions AI. That's how I'm speaking. My favorite is Rich Kid Runabout. I don't know what you guys are on about. Sky Tesla. Oh, okay, right. I got you. I'm reading it. Let's try Dave's other reference, which was 1274. This has got to be it. There can't be any more. COM2, 1274. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, maintaining 9,000, tracking Hooksy. Okay, let's see if they come back. Otherwise, we're just pulling caps. We got nothing. We're done. Tori, Ailey, you guys are so mean over on YouTube. Stop being so mean. Okay, I'm just gonna check. What's this? 12015. I'm just gonna contact Tower again, and we're gonna see if they'll help us. Albuquerque Tower, Echo Mike Papa, request area frequency. Okay, I've asked for area frequency. I don't know what's going on. Why is no one's talking to me? uh, 1274 north of V12. I don't know if we're north of that yet. 1239 south of V12. I don't know where V12 is in a quick to be able to spot it super quickly. This is not my domain. Yeah, I understand it's the airway. I just don't know. I can't see it super quickly. Hold on, I'll search it. V12. Let's see if it comes up. Oh, that's not V12. Oh, that's gone like a... Oh, there's a lot of airways. Must be this one. 18 nautical miles from where we are. That's definitely not it. Nope. V12 in... Man, I don't know what any of these acronyms mean. CFA? I'm just hitting buttons. There's a lot of V12s. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Nah. Oh, wow. There's like thousands of V12s. What runway did you depart? 22. Runway 22 from Albuquerque. I love everyone's just like, fuck it, just 7,600 and...
Bravo Charlie, traffic is a Cessna on a 2-mile final caution wave turbulence.
Yeah, who's talking on there? Why are people ignoring me?
Bravo Charlie.
Albuquerque Center, Echo, Mike Papa, radio check. Nah. I've just like preached how good Say Intentions AI is, and then it like it goes and does this on me. So let's go. I wonder how it should just give me the area frequency. Let's do this one. Communications, Albuquerque area control. Yeah, that's what I want. Is it this one? What frequency? It is 12645. Okay, let's try that. We're just trying anything now. 12645. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, radio check. Nah. Okay, it's not that. Alba 12645, 12785, 12785. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, radio check. Nah. Is that one screen? Jim, what are you seeing? What are you seeing, Jim? Sorry. Oh, you're on TikTok. It is 3 screens. Sorry, it's 3 Dell 27 inches. And I have them split nicely. Bradley Pierce, is Beyond ATC any good? I haven't tried it. I've tried VATSIM and Say Intentions, which is typically really good. But in this case, it has greatly failed us. I just don't know why it's not working. Let's give it another go. 11865. 11865. Enter. Switch. Albuquerque Center, Echo Mike Papa, request. Nah, they don't want that either. You know what? I'm gonna refresh the system and let's see if we can get I'm just going to see if I get the clearance again from... Okay, let's see if we can do it. Albuquerque Center Echo Mike Papa, request IFR clearance as filed, Aspen. Let's see if they come back, and then we can just like tell them we're already in the air. No, they're not gonna. Man, I don't know what's happened. That's all right. It does look like, Jim, I agree with you. It does look like one huge curve source, but it is not. I can promise you it is not. Denver Center. Let's try Denver Center. 118575. 118575. Enter, switch. Denver Center, Echo Mike Papa. Radio check. Nah. Let me just check the settings if it hasn't done anything weird. IFR identity is Echo Mike Papa, yeah. Denver Center, Echo Mike Papa, request IFR clearance. Nah. I wonder if my, maybe the, hold on, I'll refile it on SimBrief. Let me see if that'll work. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, flight plan's been sent on SimBrief again. It's definitely just had a glitch, but we're gonna get back on track. We're flying very low, but it's it looks fun. Denver Center Echo Mike Papa, request IFR clearance, Aspen as filed. Come on. Long calls Echo Mike Papa. Nah. I don't know why it's being so poopy. How is it being so poopy? I don't want to talk to my co-pilot. Fuck off. Okay, we'll try. I'm going to hit new flight again and refresh it. Not the actual game, but... AI ATC disabled. Use the button on the bottom right to re-enable it. Okay, well, obviously we don't want that enabled. Denver Center Echo Mike Papa, request IFR clearance as filed. I'm just trying to get the system to like recognize Echo Mike Papa, so I'm just spamming it. Doesn't want a bar of it. Maybe if I go back to whatever tower was at Eagle 2. Let's just go 1248 again. One, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. Albuquerque clearance, Echo Mike Papa, request IFR clearance, Aspen as filed. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to I'd have to restart it. Jim Jam, the Tim Tam, good evening, hello. I'm very well, thank you, mate. How are you? I looked up both departure IFR plans and those are the only two frequencies. I agree. I think it's just glitching out. I'm just gonna restart, say, intentions. Let me see what happens. Okay. There we go. I've restarted it. Let's see. 1248. What do we got there? 1248. Yeah. Albuquerque clearance, Echo Mike Papa, radio check. Oh, this looks. Oh, nah. Oh. I can't tell. It has like a little Thank you for the follow. Hello, Lottie. Welcome to TikTok. It has a little like spinny wheel of death that says when it's like thinking. And it's not spinning at the moment, and I don't know why. I'm gonna try the call sign that was in here. I don't know why that would work. Albuquerque Center, November 050 Sierra Bravo request. No. No? No. Oh man, what a letdown. It was working before. That's okay. Let's continue this mission with our in-game ATC. Tune Denver Center, request flight following, no problems. Why not?
Mike Tree Tree Niner is type 12 miles southwest of 24 November 9000 feet. Request flight following.
Okay. We're going to acknowledge our squawk code on the shitty game.
25 Tree Tree EMP Echo.
2533. 2533.
EMP Echo Charlie Mike Tree Tree Niner radar contact 11 miles west of 24 November 9100 feet altimeter tree 0.
Okay, that's good. And then thank you, radar contact. We got you. We hear you. Well done.
Roger EMP Echo Charlie Mike Tree Tree Niner.
Okay, let's go straight for where are we going? Kazoo. Okay, we'll speed up this approach so we can climb to, I'm pretty sure it's 14,000. Yeah, so we'll climb to 14,000 foot because that's what we need to be at our transition at DBL. So we'll climb to 14,000. All right, 14,000 in the altimeter, flight control mode. Now this should pitch up and auto throttle. Okay, so we're gonna speed this up. We're gonna climb up to 14,000. Just so we can clear these mountain ranges, because nobody wants to be hitting those. Da-da-da. Okay, that's 14,000. Now we can. We'll keep that going along. Okay, so it just wants us to fly to Aspen anyway. That's good. Okay. So we want to check our arrival flights, arrivals, RNAV. I want to see it. I want to see it. Why is it not giving me my approach? Colorado Springs, no. Approach. Approach. One five. What does it want us to land on? 1-5. RNAV for 1-5. Yeah. I just don't know where's my charts gone for 1-5. Aspen. Yes. Charts. Yes.
EMP Echo Charlie Mike Tree Tree Niner contact Denver Center on 128 Tree 75. Good day.
All right. That's Denver Center.
Fight for EMP Echo Charlie Mike Tree Tree Niner.
Why it's not loading my chart? I'm just going to remove it and put it back in. RNAV runway 15 DBL transition. Yeah, add to route. I'll hit auto route. There we go. Yeah, hide that. Yeah, follow this. Yes. And then it doesn't have, why doesn't it have the approach for RNAV 1-5. I don't have GPS by DBL for what runway is this? Hold on, we're having a look. Hide that one. Okay, so it's for 1-5.
Hey, it's me. I'm on board. I should be there in something like 40.
My passenger's talking. Okay.
Great. See you there? Yes. I'm available now. Oh, great. Lost the signal.
Okay, so I don't know what the fucking.
Pull up. Pull up.
Sorry, I was on
Pull up. Pull up.
sim rate was on too fast.
Pull up.
Jim, this is career mode. I know I'm being pretty reckless on career mode. This is my own jet. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to DBL, and we'll just activate this approach. I'm gonna go procedure, this, activate approach. Now this will put our autopilot on and VNAV mode. So this is going to take us straight to DBL now. 1, 2. So fingers crossed. You should see it now, Julian. Sorry, I had the map up. So over here, we are now tracking direct to DBL. And I can bring up my sim brief, go charts. This should, actually I might have to load the flight plan in. Yes, request, import. No, don't go to Schnaps. Let's go that one and select approach. And it's going to be RNAV that one by DBL. Load and activate. Okay, good. Okay, so now it's brought up in my charts on the Cirrus, which is good. Oh, that's Montbéliard. Sorry, wrong airport. Let's go back, sim brief. Sorry, charts, arrival, approach, RNAV. Yep. Yeah, so what's going to happen is we're going to fly over DBL, which is here in the middle. And depending on the direction you're coming in from, it'll do a lap and then come back round. It'll do like a holding pattern, which is what I think it would do for us, because we are coming from Schnips Kazoo, which is Gleno. Guys, I'm gonna hit pause for like 5 or 10 minutes. I've just got my dinner is ready. I do apologize. So Bear with me. I'm just going to give you a better view. We're going to pause this one. TikTok, feel free to come back, or I'll reset it. But get ready for this. I'll be back shortly, everyone, after I've eaten some dinner. But I got a little surprise, so don't go anywhere yet. A little surprise prepared for everyone.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your cabin manager speaking. Just a quick update on your flight today. Now, before anyone panics, let me assure you, everything is absolutely fine. The plane is safe, the autopilot should be engaged, and, well, there's really no other way to say this. The pilot has temporarily stepped away from the cockpit. Yes, I know how that sounds, but let me explain. You see, Captain Hogan, our fearless leader up front, has an overactive appreciation for in-flight chili. Now, as you may have noticed, today's meal service featured chili, and let's just say it didn't sit well. In fact, it's currently sitting very unwell. He's in the lavatory, folks. A quick reminder that we only have 2 lavatories on board, so maybe plan accordingly. In the meantime, the co-pilot, lovely chap, bit of a nervous sweater, is fully in charge. And while he may look like he just walked out of flight school, I assure you, he's logged at least some hours. Let's be supportive, yeah? Oh, and for those of you in rows 14 to 18 who insisted on reclining during meal service, you're about to get real cozy with your neighbours for the rest of the flight. Just thought I'd share that while we're all here bonding. Anyway, sit back, relax, and trust that the pilot will return soon. If you need anything, well, you probably won't find me near the cockpit, but feel free to flag down the flight attendants. They've been instructed to smile and act like this isn't happening. Thanks for flying with us, and,
ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Okay. We may as well attempt to finish off the correct radio calls for this day. Let's end that.
Echo, Charlie, Mike, Tree, Niner, Denver Center, altimeter, Tree 0 radar contact, continue.
All right. So we're now approaching DBL, which is the VOR/transition for our arrival into Aspen to bring our high-flying businessmen to their holiday destination. God speed to them. So we're tracking on. What little highway are we tracking on? Outbound from Blue Misia, Gunningson, HBU VOR. Inbound to DBL. And from there, oh, my finger's bleeding. We should be over DBL to ST. What are we gonna do?
EMP, Echo, Charlie, Mike, Tree, Niner, contact, Denver Center on 134. 5. Good day.
All right, we'll contact Denver Center.
134. 5 for EMP, Echo, Charlie, Mike, Tree, Niner.
Nope, no Denver Center. Man, I've been having troubles with the radios this stream. I don't want a bar of it. I feel like we technically need to be above 14,000 foot to do this safely, but we may just survive. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I mean, I wouldn't really ever want to do that approach that close, but that's okay. You know, a safe landing means a good approach. Okay, VNAV's enabled, and we'll bring our altitude 12. What is our decision altitude? 12,200. 12,200. 12,200. There we go. Okay, well, I can see the airfield, which is good. That's just over there. So our gentleman will be happy. And the DBL VOR, which brings us into our final stage of the approach, is just up here. We're about to cross it. As you can see on this map. We are the little pink dot, and the VOR is there, and the airport we just passed is just beneath. I can zoom in a bit on the map actually. Alright, so yeah, we can see there we're going to cross the VOR up here and then loop back round to then come back into land on runway 15. And we can pull up our approach plate here. So that's the VOR now turning. Just going to slow down our sim rate actually. And this one, you can see there on our inset dial that we're doing a full lap round. That's it. Actually, it's interesting. The the chart that I want for the approach it was going to give us isn't this approach. For some reason, it doesn't come up. So this is a slightly different approach, but as in the chart over here is slightly different to the one that this is doing. This one's a slightly, you sort of you're a little bit further to the right of the runway before you intercept for your final. So essentially we'll come round this mountain range here, and then the airfield is back there in that gully. So essentially it brings us round these mountain ranges and then straight down. You can only see a black screen. Spencer, you should have picture. Is this Microsoft Flight Sim 24? Yes, ZJ. Spencer, can you see now? You should. TikTok looks like it's working to me. Let's take off. Auto throttle. We're going to slow down. Slow this down because we're going to make a pretty steep approach shortly. It works. That Logitech wheel guy. It does work. I don't know what you're saying works, but it works. We're on our approach into Aspen. The RNAV Zulu approach for runway 15. So we're just midway our descent through the valley here. And 175, so we can put some flaps down to start to continue to slow us down. And we've got Aspen just up through these clouds up here. Aspen Pitkin Kosadi Field. Approaching very quickly. And we'll be continuing our approach here. Let's level off at 10.8. And then it'll go down to 9,920. And then we will have to go visual from there. At Josan, I believe. Actually, Witty... Well... So it should be continuing. Once we come out of this cloud, actually, we can just go visual. This is a low-wing aircraft. And we can bring our gear down now. Gear coming down. And we can continue our descent down to 10.8. Vertical speed. Actually, we're going to disengage the autopilot here. Cirrus Jet, pop the chute. That's right, Dave. We've made it all the way to... We've made it all the way to Aspen, and we are just taking visual of our runway up here, which is very exciting. Landing gears down. Hawaii Dave, thank you for the follow. Make sure to follow on YouTube as well. That is always a bit more fun because there's more screen real estate, so you can see more stuff. More stuff can be seen. That is a 20-knot crosswind here, bringing us into Aspen, Colorado. So we can put a bit of left rudder in and right wing down and keep our approach nice and front on. And we got full flaps, 105, gone visual. We've told air traffic control. The Cirrus does have a chute. Yes, Dave. It is right there, ready to pull. The parachute is ready to pull. If it wasn't my own jet that I'd be riding off, I would show you right now. Yeah, I am above the glide path. My VNav clicked off, but that's all right. We are recollecting the glide path here, which is right there.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Alrighty, welcome to Aspen, Colorado, everyone. Above the glide path, that's an statement. Yes, we were above the glide path. It is a steep approach into Aspen, but it's not that steep. It's not that steep. Okay, we're going to jump off the runway here. I feel like because we attempted to do a regular career mission with Say Intentions AI, we're probably going to rate pretty badly on this career diagram with what our score is, but you know what? We've had a good time doing it. Can you ask for some help? Yeah, go for it. I don't know if I'll be able to help, but you can definitely ask No one can ever stop you from asking anything. Alrighty, we'll pull off the runway here and have a chat to ground. Announce taxi to parking. Let me just pull up my comms panel. Oh, it doesn't want to let us do it. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to do it anyway. Oh, actually, 1219. Oh, that's Denver. What's ground? 1219 is ground. I don't know why you don't want me to contact the ground. Contact the parking. That's right. If we just keep going forward, it'll penalize us. I think parking was over to the... Where was it last time? That's fire. I was over to the left anyway. Yeah, I remember. Well, the parking day, like, the game gives you, I'm pretty sure was over. Let's see if I got it right. Pretty sure it was up here. It's not letting me announce parking. Yeah, it is back here. You gotta watch out these rogue drivers. They'll just cut you off and you'll end up having a collision with a fucking car. That's right, mate. Watch out. Where are you going? Fucking chill out, Jesus. I'd be calling airport ops if that happened. I'd give them a, hello, are you a real pilot? I always feel like that question has two tones to it. Yes, I am a real pilot. I am a real pilot. I am a real pilot, flying a very unreal plane. Okay, so we can come round, continue following the taxi pathway here, and our parking is designated just at the back. Watch that plane off our right wing. Looks like we've already got some people from the FBO have come to meet us, come to welcome us into Aspen. Thank you. Make sure you guys watch my wings. They never pay good enough attention here. What flights am I using? Kevin, I don't know what that means.
Flight was okay, but I'm in a hurry now. Pick up the pace.
Okay, old mate's in a hurry, so we can open the door for him so he can get out, because God forbid our prestige client. There you go, mate. Get out. I've left the jet running. Okay. We can turn off our de-icing, probe it, icing, leave the strobe on. Gen 1 and Gen 2 can come off. And we will switch this to off and turn off the engine. And watch those power come down. Put our park brake on. And oh, he must have been too cold. He's opened the door. He's closed the door on himself. And yeah, look at that. Welcome to Aspen, Colorado. Beautiful airport. Beautiful airport. Very exciting. I think we're going to have done very badly. Digby broke a lot of rules on that flight because he used a career mode. Alex, I don't think the Cirrus, I think that's specific to a Cirrus. because we just have the strobe. So in other aircraft, you'll do what you have said, but in the Cirrus, because it doesn't have the beacon and typical nav lights like a regular plane would, we just leave the strobe on when we start and when we turn off. I mean, that's in the 22. I don't know if it's... I presume it's the same in the Cirrus, in the jet. I don't fly the jet in real life. I would love to fly the jet in real life. That's going to hurt our reputation. Digby. Did bad things. Okay, well... that was crazy. That was like a half tutorial, half flight. I'm going to probably wrap that stream up there because I have some other things I need to do for this evening. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, contributing, screaming, yelling, loving, whatever you've done. If you're on TikTok and want to follow on YouTube, feel free to jump over. And if you are on YouTube, don't go back to TikTok. Stay with the OG. Stay with the OG. And I have also created. You're gonna love this. It's like an ending thing. You ready? So beautiful. Today we've done great things. We've learned about each other. We've shared goals and dreams. We've laughed. We've sighed. And best of all, we have wondered. We've explored. We've communicated. We have taken chances. And what we can take away at the end of all of this is we're better friends. And with friendship, anything's possible. You can do anything. And with that, I leave you and bid you a fabulous rest of your evening. On behalf of the flight deck, the captain, and the crew, we wish you a fabulous onwards journey. Here and now and into the future. War One, yo man, what's up? We're just finishing off. I was giving my very emotional speech with background music. Good night.